Oh, weird. I'm on the left this time.
Listen up! It's going down! The Piledriver podcast! Let's go! We're from the O! You need to know! We got Mike and Tony on the show! Piledriver! Piledriver podcast! It's the Piledriver podcast!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back. It is weird that we're on switches. I'm switching it, Tony.
It is. Yes, please switch it. Please switch it. There you go.
I am the best in the world. On my left is my main man, Tony Forge.
What is
How
up?
are you, my friend?
Good, sir. Good.
Oh, man.
Man, we gotta start. We gotta start working an extra hour now at work. Like every day, it's a 9-hour day instead of an 8-hour. Yeah, right. That's what I think.
They didn't, like, update your lunch or anything? Like,
No, dude. They literally. No, they literally just threw on an extra hour onto the end of our day. We didn't get.
They were like, oh, instead of 7 to 3, you're just 7 to 4 now. Like,
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
that's trash, dude. Trash. As Brazzi would say, that is poop.
That's poop. That is poop.
Big weekend we had in the books. I know we had an RAPW show that went down in Youngstown. We had an OCW show that went down in Springfield, I believe it was Springfield. It was out by Akron. I'm not really sure. Paulie drove. Tick Bailey in the chat. What's up, Tick, my man? How are you? Hope to see you soon. Sooner rather than later. But yeah, dude, me, Paulie, I got a call early. I don't know, it wasn't too early. It was about noonish, Saturday afternoon, and Paulie was like, "Hey, man, what are you doing?" I said, "Nothing. Ain't got nothing going on." He said, "You want to ride out to OCW?" I said, "Oh, yeah. You know, it's been a while. I haven't been out to OCW for a while. They're having
an OCW show.
They were having their DBI Rumble, which is like their Dustin Batdorf Invitational. So money towards that goes to help the Dustin Batdorf Foundation. From what I've come to conclude, I've never done any research into Dustin Batdorf. He was a gentleman who passed away. You know, I believe this was DBI 9, 10 maybe. He passed away some years. He passed away some years ago, and so they do this in memoriam of him. But that wasn't the only actually memoriam they had that night, and sadly, I hate to, say this. I want to say OCW did a top-notch job. Pedro did a great job. He had the unfortunate, account. I don't know even what to say, like to call it. He had the unfortunate assignment.
There you go. That's a good word.
We Glenn Lane, general manager. We're big Glenn Lane guys here at the Piledriver. He came out and he, said he wanted to say a few things, and I'm not sure the whole story, but apparently there was a young fan from OCW named Tyler Hanna, and he unexpectedly passed away recently. So they dedicated the show to him. There was a picture of him in the ring, him standing in the middle of the ring holding up the OCW Heavyweight Championship belt.
That's really cool.
The ring was surrounded by the OCW locker room, and everybody came out to show their support. His parents were there. It was a sad moment, like Pedro said. For any parent, it's just.
Oh yeah.
For your child to pass away unexpectedly in his sleep, just not wake up. Everything seemingly was fine with him.
That's the worst thing I could ever imagine in my entire life is for your child for you to lose your own child. Like
yeah,
I can.
It's probably the worst thing imaginable. For a parent to have to bury their own child. 100%. That should be the other way around.
Yep, it should be the other way around.
I know that sucks too. But Zoe should be burying me.
Yep.
Not, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it goes.
100%.
It's sad when it does not happen that way. So I do want to, send, especially with the holiday season coming up and everything. So I do want to send the prayers out to, the Hanna family, because it was very, very silly. Like Pedro had me tearing up, and we were fucking 5 minutes into the show.
Oh God.
It was insane, but it was good. Pedro did a great job, and he's, I talked to him afterwards. He said, unfortunately, that's not the first time he's had to do something like that. So, he unfortunately.
That's so hard, man.
But he did do a great job. He's a professional, and he killed it. And then, we kind of got into the show. It was a solid show. I'm sure I can go to the thing real quick or pull it out, and I'll pull it up for you guys. We'll just talk about it. because it wasn't really. I don't really want to talk about the whole show. We're gonna talk
Oh,
about.
that's not what I want.
Whoa.
My
Whoa.
bad.
You're
My
all right.
bad. My bad. I'm loading shit up. My bad.
You're
That'll
all
be
right.
later.
Yeah, so it was 12. The Dustin Batdorf Invitational, number 12. We had an OCW tag team match. The champions, Truck Morris and Jake Ely, the Electruck Company, took on
That's
the
fun.
team of Jimmy Shane and Matt Taylor. It kind of ended in, this match was fire, though. I'm talking Matt Taylor was flying through the ring. Jake Ely was climbing up and jumping off. It was insane behavior. Another tag team ended up getting involved, DD Trash. And it turns out that at their, referee Mike Contos ended up throwing out the match. They came out, attacked everybody.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't, so he just kind of threw it out. And then in January, obviously, Glenn Lane comes out and says they like to fight. Their next event in January, they will be having a triple threat tag team TLC match
Let's
for their
go.
OCW tag team championships. So that should be good. I got to see the Rowdy Rebel Colton Quinn up here in Ohio.
All right.
Against Izzy Lambert. He defeated Izzy Lambert in a really good match.
Oh, I bet that was a hell of a match.
Colton's really good.
Izzy's great.
Izzy's
Colton's
good
great.
too, man. And like Izzy kind of got the power on him, like had the power over top of him in this one, so that kind of worked.
Mm-hmm.
But Colton was able to use the quickness to his advantage and pick up a dub. And now we're gonna talk about this one a little bit. Here I'll just tell you, there was a females match. Danny Jax, Mars Cress, and Natalie May. We're gonna have a triple threat match. Pagasa ended up coming out and starting some shit, and it ended up being Pagasa and Natalie May on a team.
Oh, okay.
Versus Mars and Danny Jax, where Pagasa and Natalie May picked up the W, but then Natalie May actually just cold clocked Pagasa, letting her know that there's only room for one woman. Oh, boy, Dustin Alexander's in the chat. We're going to talk about him a little bit later. Some big stuff happened on RSW between him and one Theo Strong. I do wish I was as good as Can't Count Mike. I do. I wish I was. Now, and like I said, that was the girls' match. So we're going to talk about this match a little bit. So when I first started at OCW, there was a guy there by the name of Asher Knox. If you notice today, he actually made the Porter O'Shea 100. So he was on there today. Asher the Sure Bet Knox. He's one of them ones, Tony, that like when I started going to OCW, I was like, he's really good. I like his style. I like the way he is in the ring. Asher wasn't really like, he wasn't a super vet, you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't like a young dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like Asher was like my age. You know what I'm saying?
A few years in.
And I was like, okay, I see this. And yeah, he was a couple years in at the time, and now I'd say he's about 10 years in now. But I always was like, I like him a lot. He's really good. And just nobody ever, you can go back. I'm sure there's receipts somewhere from the Running the Ropes, from the other early episodes of the
Right.
where I was hyping up Asher Knox. I promise. Well, we got to see Asher Knox go one-on-one with Uncle Wilbur for the Ohio Heritage Championship. And let me tell you that it was a pleasure to watch this man win the Ohio Heritage Championship from Uncle
That's
Wilbur.
cool as fuck.
Hey, he did it in unscrupulous ways. He uses the knucks. It's always a sure bet with Asher Knox. That's the tagline, buddy, and he makes it happen. But it didn't turn out too well for him. Earlier in the year, the made man Gino DiCapo was attacked in the parking lot. Well, at the DBI Rumble on Saturday, the made man made his return, and he had found out that Asher was the one that attacked him. Supposedly his buddy was the one that put him out of commission. But we had 15 people enter this battle royal, and they don't have everybody named, obviously. But you had, Colton Quinns. You had your Wilbur Whitlocks. You had the professional Brandon Fields. You had, who else was in there? Shelby Wilder was in there. You had all kinds of people.
Shelby Wilder's great.
Jimmy Shane, Matt Taylor, DD Trash. They were all there. And then at one point, I believe he was number 10 or number 11. It was posted. The music hit, and out comes Porter O'Shea.
Oh shit!
Enters the DBI Rumble, does a little Hogan impersonation, you know what I'm saying? And then gets immediately thrown out. It was fucking hilarious. It was hilarious. But the main factor of the DBI was the winner of the Rumble was actually going to become the brand new champion, as the title was vacated by Patrick Hayes in the summer, I believe.
Okay.
So during this match, Tony, we've all seen it happen, you know, and it very rarely happens anymore, but you've seen it where somebody gets thrown over the top rope and the fans see it.
Right. But the
referee,
refs don't catch it. There's other stuff going on.
That is exactly what happened in this match. As a fan, I saw it from the other side of the guardrail. Brandon Fields gets thrown over the top rope. Feet hit the bottom floor. No refs in sight. He slides right back in. Whoop,
and as a referee, you're like,
dude, so quick he slid back in. And what's crazy, even crazier than that, is he ended up being the one that won the DBI. He was the one that won the heavyweight championship. And the final four, they said Glenn Lane's going to be doing something. It was Wilbur Whitlock, Tommy Hamilton, Shelby Wilder, and Gino DiCapo, along with Brandon Fields. So I'm sure we're going to get some five-way dance because all of these men feel like he shouldn't have even been in it. He was eliminated earlier in the match. So it was a nice way to end, 2025 for OCW. It was a good show. I had a great time, and I want to shout out Paulie the Hammer for rocking with me. We fucking went on a little, boys road trip. We stopped at Popeyes and had chicken sandwiches.
Nice. That sounds like fun, man.
Yeah, it was a good time. Me and Paulie hanging out, just like old OCW times for real. And
dude,
Paulie
one day I'll live closer out there to you guys.
Hey, it's all right. We're gonna start coming that way too, though. We're gonna, CIW's up there. You got stuff up there. It was nice too, though, because I do want to give a big shout out to Pedro. Paulie worked at OCW for a lot of years, and Paulie. I don't feel like Paulie got they didn't appreciate Paulie enough.
Gotcha.
They didn't appreciate Paulie the way they should have. And last night, Paulie always thinks that Paulie is just a commentator, and I get it. I understand. But you got to look.
He's fucking good, man.
Tony, is Jim Ross just a commentator? You know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
he's Jim Ross.
He is
Is Michael Cole just a... No, that's Michael Cole. I'm like, Michael Cole has his own fucking entrance music, Paulie. And he's like, dude, I'm just a commentator.
When like... This person is the voice of your childhood. When you think of wrestling, you think JR and the King for what I grew up on. So if you're trying to build a brand like he's doing for Mega right now, dude, you're the voice. You're what people think of when
it's funny that you say
turmoil.
Because that's exactly what I said. I was like, Paulie, when you were a kid and you watched wrestling, I was like, and you heard JR and and the King talking. I was like, you immediately attributed that to Monday Night Raw, didn't you? He said, yeah. I said, the other day, like last event, Valor and Vixens, Paulie came up to me, Tony, because some fucking kid asked him to sign an autograph on
Oh, it's so cool.
Paulie was stoked, and I used that. I was like, Paulie, you said a kid asked you for your autograph, right? Like, and he was like, yeah. I was like, that doesn't sound like you're just a commentator to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he kind of like, well, last night it was another one of those moments for Paulie because Pedro, nobody said anything. Nobody, we didn't tell Pedro we were coming or anything like that. Pedro pops out as he's doing his entryway, or it was right before intermission actually. And he said, we got people over here, and I just want to give a special shout out. I don't know how many people have been watching, how long you guys have been following OCW, but we have former play-by-play Paulie the Hammer here, and Paulie got a cheer. People came up to see Paul. Dude, you should have seen these wrestlers' faces.
Sweet.
It was the coolest thing ever. Like, it's probably one of my favorite things still, because obviously we know that, I'm a referee. We all know this by now. So they, people, the wrestlers know me. They know who I am. They know my face and name. But if you don't know I'm coming to a show, and then like Colton Quinn, perfect example, was Colton Quinn. He comes out to fight Izzy Lambert. Me and Paulie are cheering. He sees
Right.
us. He's like, oh, shit. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, it's just a different feeling.
I
Yeah,
love.
'cause, like,
Oh yeah, I've done that
So-
to who was it? Maybe JP Levin or something. I can't remember who it was, but yeah, I'd be like,
If
oh
they
wait,
don't-
bro,
if they don't
what's
know
up?
you're coming, yeah, I got my Uncle Wilbur. I saw Uncle Wilbur. That was a good time last night, you know, because again, they didn't know we were coming. We popped up out of nowhere. And Tick, thank you. But yeah, it was a good show, man. I liked hanging out with Paulie at OCW. You know, definitely trying to get back there a little bit more in 2026. But down in West Virginia,
Oh
we had
yeah.
RSW Till the Wheels Fall Off, the 8-year anniversary show.
Which I missed
And-
when I first saw this graphic. I didn't realize it was
Yeah.
an anniversary show.
Yeah, so yeah, for shout out to them because 8 years is a hell of an accomplishment to keep a indie wrestling promotion running.
That's through COVID. Hell yeah.
Yeah, 100%. So they kept going, and they started off hot. I mean, we got results here. I wasn't down there, but we had a couple of our friends down there. One of them is in the chat. They started off the show with the heavyweight championship match. Rico De La Vega going
Right.
one-on-one with Andrew Palace. And Rico picked up a big win. Andrew Palace is a maniac.
I'm not familiar with Andrew Palace.
Okay, so I've only seen him twice at Neo Pro, and every time he ran around the ring like he was the fucking Ultimate Warrior. It was insane.
Oh, okay,
When he
okay,
came
okay.
out. You know, he comes with that type of energy. Like,
Yeah.
and so he's a maniac. Next up, he's in the chat. Let's talk about it. Dustin Alexander went one-on-one with Theo
Did I not
Strong.
load the right? Hold on one second. I will get the right.
Oh, you got match graphics and shit? Okay.
Yeah. I just didn't load the right thing up here. What am I doing?
Dustin
I wondered.
Alexander went one-on-one with Theo Strong in a loser leaves RSW for 90 days.
That's interesting. I like that. Usually it's,
hiatus. And after that war these guys went through in Parma, they just absolutely killed each other in the opening match in Parma on the 12th. Or was it the 12th? Or the
I'm gonna
14th?
be annoyed if this is the whole.
Yeah,
son
that's
of
it.
a bitch.
That's all right. Hold on, there's another one. Oh, there's two, and they both have just the look. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I'm not fucking happy right now.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. We
No.
got it right here.
It's my whole job. It's my whole
Dustin
job.
Alexander lost the match in Parma. And I don't know if he went to Tim and asked for a rematch, and maybe he was the one that put the stipulation in here. But I know that the stipulation was the loser had to leave RSW for 90 days.
Right.
Dustin Alexander in the chat. Dustin Alexander still in Real Shoot Wrestling as he picks up a giant win over Theo Strong.
Giant win for sure. So, what's
This is
what's it
another
for Theo
one too.
then?
I don't know. We'll have to one of us had to go. We can't coexist in the same locker room. So
Yep.
maybe in 90 days he'll come back with a better attitude, change his fucking tune. Okay, Nikki with the Sabu chair shot. Dustin's wife with the Sabu chair shot. It sounds like coming out of Big Nasty. Again, this is footage. I hate it when we weren't down there for stuff and we have to go through the wait for the
Right.
footage to come up, man, because that sounds like a fun time.
There was there was a video that they popped out, but I didn't have a chance to. I'd have to cut through any clips and shit.
I'm trying. I don't want to skip through it fast, but I do because he's in the chat and I want to talk about it with him. We had a fire-ass four-way, all right? We had a fire-ass four-way in Parma that Vance Desmond walked away from the winner. In this fire-ass four-way, you had Kryzak, Paulie Kilpis, the good Pastor CeeLo, and Vance Desmond. And you can send it to me now, Dustin. I'll send it to Tony, and he'll put it on the show immediately. Vance Desmond walks away with another giant fatal four-way win. That's 2 in a row, Tony. I'm talking within the span of a couple weeks.
Right.
The heavyweight title has to be in his sights, dude, at this point.
Absolutely.
And then now this is the match. Go ahead. What you got?
No, just that Vance Desmond, I think, is due, man. I can't see, and we'll get to it later.
Forever, but like he's insane. They don't call him violent for no reason.
Right.
But the big story. I mean, there was a couple big stories. The first big story from Till the Wheels Fall Off is the RSW Internet Championship match. Gen Z,
This is killing me.
He won that number 1 contendership, and he got to take on Big Nasty Vinnie Maverick. The only clip I saw was posted from Big Nasty. I just want to tell you, Tony, that Gen Z poison Ronald Big Nasty.
Yo, I saw that. That was sick. He had him in Vinny had him in something else, I thought, and it was like a counter into the poison Rana. Dude, it was good.
Dude.
Yeah.
This is one that I need footage of because this match, I guarantee you it went hard. Gen Z is one of those dudes that I've been saying for a long time. It doesn't hurt his stock on this show that he does a fucking pile driver. Doesn't hurt his stock at all.
Not at all.
The first time I saw the dude, I was like, he's really good. He hit the dude with a package pile driver. It was awesome. Won his match the first time I saw him, and I've kind of been just following him ever since. This could potentially be the biggest win of his career.
Right. Oh, 100%.
And Big Nasty, how are you feeling after that, buddy? That's all I need to know because, wow. I mean, Big Nasty put on for the whole summer, and mad respect for that. But Gen Z, the future is now. Tim said the internet internet champion. So we'll only see how far it goes from here. And then we had the tag team championships also changed hands as Misery Inc. was defeated by Saturday Night Special, making them 3-time RSW tag team champions.
3 times. You know what I can do is I'm struggling over here trying to get fucking graphics up, man. It's killing me that we can't put where I don't have these pulled up right now.
Tony's got 4 of the same picture at the bottom.
fucking Canva they updated something and now it's
okay.
Pissing me off is what it's doing.
Uncle Wilbur in the chat. The other match we had the Greenhorns as a unit. We're taking on the Unappreciated in Papal. And I don't know what happened. Again, I know who won, but the not even the picture, the clip, the picture I seen, Papal flying off the top rope, doing a crossbody onto everybody. And then I saw him later on in the night in a neck brace, so I hope he's okay. They won, though. They won.
Hey, that's all that matters. All that matters.
Unappreciated and Pat Bog with the victory. And then, last but not least, also the anniversary Rumble from RSW. I can't tell you who was in it. I can tell you who won it. And that was Logan Taylor. Logan Taylor's been a stud. He's been running through RSW, trying to make a name for himself ever since leaving the Unappreciated. And this was his night. He won the anniversary Rumble, which automatically, just like the Royal Rumble, you get a title shot. Mm-hmm. Well, he called out Tim. He wanted his title shot immediately.
Which you wouldn't think after winning the Battle Royal.
Dude, he's got to be tired.
That's not smart, honestly.
On this night, my friend, it was Logan Taylor calls out Rico De La Vega and defeats him to become your new RSW heavyweight champion. As you can see there, the ring filled. I see, we got Muscles back there. Paulie, Violent Vance, Desmond. The whole RSW field is there. So congratulations to Logan. That's good for him, man. Logan is a beast, and new.
I had all these. These
New
were all
champions.
nice. You could push a button and they would pop up. I
That's all
swear.
right. We had 3 new champions in RSW: the heavyweight champion, the tag team champions, and the internet champion. Dustin said he had Cody Gray as the lad, like it was him versus Cody Gray in the last 2 in the battle royal. So it definitely wasn't an easy feat to eliminate Big Hungry.
Cody.
So
this one honestly to me might be the bigger, like. All right. I have one bad night.
Oh man, yeah. Again, this was probably I'm not really surprised about Saturday Night Special. We've been following the Applebee's boys for a while. Not really. I mean, Logan is surprising, obviously, but I was never the. I think anybody is better than Rico Del Vega.
Yeah.
He's a
well,
good
okay.
wrestler, but
That was that. I guess my
not
thought
Blake
was
Dixon.
who was. My thing was who was beating Vinny. He had that title all summer, man, all fall. Crazy.
I was wondering if he was gonna try to pile drive Vinny when I said that match. It could happen. It could happen.
Oh yeah.
But
hit a poison rana. You can pile drive that man.
We had some new champions coming out of RSW, so that's pretty cool. Congratulations, Logan Taylor, Saturday Night Special, and Gen Z. So let's talk about what do we got? Night of Champions coming up next for us, but
I don't know if this works either.
Oh, it does. I clicked
it does.
through
There's
it
a
on
slide.
the bottom.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Night of Champions is our next show for Mega Championship Wrestling. That is December 13th. We've already had some matches. Vinny in the chat, thank you, boys. It was a hell of a run. You are very welcome,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I
Thank you.
definitely agree. It was a hell of a run. Can't wait to see what's next, my friend. Like I said, Night of Gen Z has a punchable face, almost as punchable as Tony's. Hey, Tim Cross, hit me in the DM.
Hey, I mean, maybe you show up to Turmoil sometime, Wilbur.
Uncle
I'm
Wilbur.
always there. I'm always there,
true.
brother.
That's true. You ever got a free Thursday, Uncle Wilbur? And
I don't know that I've ever missed a Thursday night. So, and my bag's always there too, brother.
There it is. I thought someone was gonna have to pin him with a fork truck. Oh yeah. I could have seen that. I didn't know how anybody was going to be able to keep Big Nasty down. But Gen Z found a way, studied the tape. But like I said, Night of Champions, Mega Championship Wrestling, Saturday, December 13th. It's probably my favorite event because every title is on the line. Okay. All right. I'm just saying, baby.
You never know.
Blake Dixon, the very first person to announce his entrance.
And that's what it seems to be. I was talking to Bobby and seeing about what our graphic situation was, and we don't know. Whoever announces
your wife
is going to get
by the dining room table.
Shut up, Jen. Jesus Christ. Killing me.
I don't know. I mean, even in this field of Blake Dixon versus vacant, I don't know if he wins.
You're right. Yeah, versus vacant, he still might lose.
You have to give the kid some props. He has heart. All right, he's stepped up to 2 of the biggest so far that we have. I mean, that's what they say, right, Tony? When you go when you go to jail or somebody you heard his name. When you go to jail or something like that, you look to try to pick on the biggest guy to establish yourself. Right?
Yeah, that's what he's doing. All right, he's working. He got Kalam and he got Onyx and
he called out Kalam after he got beat up by Chris Onyx and Papa Dingo at Mount Richards.
How could I forget?
Yeah. So, The first entrant, the first person, you see him there, the pride of Princeton himself, Blake Dixon, he has announced his candidacy to enter the Crown Prince Memorial Battle Royal. I mean, last year's winner, Brazzi Suave, I assume, will be in this Battle Royal, I'm hoping. So
I would assume. Maybe we would see
you don't
another.
know why I'm laughing. Do you remember what happened?
He probably doesn't. You see how hard he got kicked?
We had this match announced, Tony, and let me tell you, this one's going to burn the freaking house down right here.
No joke, man.
Both of these guys.
Well, we're used to seeing, Marino as the tag team guy for the most part. But there was a few singles matches over the summer that we saw him in too. But
Yes.
this is going to tear the house down.
I don't know if the college is ready for this one, to be honest.
Right.
So Trey Miguel going 1-on-1 with Marino T. Like I said, you don't need any words for this one, to be honest. It's
right. It doesn't have to be for or anything. Just sit back, watch, and
Yep.
and be in awe.
I'm gonna steal a line from the Cutthroat. Wrestling.
Let's
That's what
go.
this is right here. We had this match. Oh, speaking of, we had this match just announced recently. Ashton Day going 1-on-1 with the Cutthroat Brian Conville, and this is going to be a good one too. This is going to be a solid wrestling match. Ashton Day coming out of Exodus, coming back home to Mega finally, and the Cutthroat, who was gone for a while, and now he's back trying to make his name back for himself. Show everybody he never really left off. So,
right. Well, and Conville has been feuding with Alloway and others over the Infinity Championship, and Ashton is a very, very familiar face with Alloway, so does that put Conville a little bit of an edge over Ashton? Is that
Kinda.
a familiar, so
is he thinking like maybe if I beat Alloway's teacher, you know what I'm saying? Like,
ooh, right, there's
his
definitely
head a
something
little
there. Yeah, for sure.
This match.
I can't wait to see this.
I'm a little worried. With Gavin being sidelined with an injury, Jace Schuyler has taken Cash Inc. solo, and he is challenged the Godfather. I don't know if this is his smartest move, but hey,
Does he want to be injured too?
if he can pull this off, Tony, and
Oh my
bring
God.
bring gold back to Cash Inc.,
Singles gold.
you could be looking
What is
at
that?
the new leader.
Dude, right? And they had him and Gavin had a little bit of issues over the summertime. What does that say? Gavin comes back from an injury, and his tag team partner is a singles.
Tick Bailey with the hot take of the night.
Right?
Jace Schuyler for the win.
I could see it, man. You're right.
It could be a
Don't-
wild one.
He can take some Chris Cole abuse.
Yeah. Well, the Fighting Spirit Championship will be on the line. We'll see if Jace has the fighting spirit to go against the Godfather and that smile he's got going on there.
Yeah, don't let that fool you.
We saw this on Thursday, and look. On Thursday night, after Blake Dixon, was beaten up by Kalam, Kalam just kind of put him in a chair and sat him down. And I think he was going to forearm him, and at that point, Onyx came out. Got in the ring, said, I know you lost the title. I know I didn't win the title. But this beef between us ain't over. Night of Champions, it's on site. Like,
Right.
Kalam accepted. Onyx kind of said, okay. Put the mic down and went to walk out of the ring. As he's going to walk, it looked like Kalam was going to sneak attack him. But it just... Blake stood up at the wrong time. I saw... Look. And then I saw a video that was posted, which was a little insane to me. I forgot that Taino had rolled him under the ring to get him out of, so like, he was
Oh
just
yeah, I saw.
and then like we left him in there. Did anybody check? Like, is he? Still
I
at
turned the
gym?
lights off and everything. I didn't
Is he
even
still at the
know.
gym? Like Blake,
You
are
might.
you at the
I
gym? Did
locked
you
the
get out?
door.
That's what I'm
You can
saying.
get out from the inside though.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
He's
Chris
here.
Hahne's going
He's
one-on-one
messaging
with.
from
I
the
mean, he's
gym.
got a cell phone.
Yeah. There's a lot of power. Yeah, he's fine. There's water at the gym. There's no food.
And this match was kind of thrown into it after Mo Suave was kind of just, kind of put their hats in this ring. They made it their business.
Right.
But we had some fighting going on, and Big Mo, and
I will say, man, what a kind of randomly thrown together team that Big Mo and Brazzy Suave first, came together as.
dude,
But Mo Suave,
Mo
man.
Suave is a force to be reckoned with in the tag team division. It's crazy.
For sure.
Because, you see, and it's pretty tough. Obviously, our mega tag team champions, they are coming in to defend, right? They've been a tag team. They're well-traveled. They're our current RAPW tag team champions as well.
Mm-hmm.
And, they're well-traveled. Bear City Vice, a stable formed by the Southern Sinner Colt Johnson, brought these two guys together, made them learn to work together as a team.
Right.
And now look at them. They don't even necessarily need Colt Johnson anymore. Bear City Vice is a standalone threat by themselves.
Oh yeah, you used to get the old Bear City Vice joking and sketch comedy, whatever you want to say.
Exactly.
This is a serious BCV is a serious tag team threat for those titles.
I agree. And the same could be said for Army of Sin, a group put together by Pastor CeeLo, also including Taco, Pepper Pride,
Yes.
Pastor CeeLo himself. But the monsters of the group, the Muscle, Omen, and Wrath, just another tag team that was formed by, a bigger mastermind in Pastor CeeLo. And again, legitimate threats to win this tag team championship. And then you have the smashed together team of Mo Suave. And what's crazy, Tony, is they don't have any formal training. I mean, obviously they're good wrestlers, but they don't have any formal tag team training. They've been in other tag teams. Mo with the Reject Academy, Brazzy with Chambea, but they've all went their separate ways and had success as solo wrestlers.
Oh, don't forget about Meat and Taters.
Well,
Calm down.
Meat and Taters, I know.
Yeah.
They went and had success as solo wrestlers then. So to get smashed back together as a tag team and immediately just be a threat to the tag team championships is insane because all these other guys are seasoned tag teams.
Well, and you have to think too, Pretty Tough has beaten BCV, Army of Sin, other Cash Inc. and things. Mo Suave could swoop right in here and take these titles, man. Pretty Tough hasn't had him that long.
You see at the bottom of the graphic, it is not a pinfall match. This is a four-way dance for the a TLC match. Like tables, ladders, chairs. Belts will be hanging above the ring at Lorain County Community College. This is gonna be insane. It's not our first TLC match. I bet you it won't be our last.
It's like a Night of Champions tradition, I want to tell you.
Yeah, at this point, I think so. Because I believe we had one last year. It was Alloway and Ashton and Cash Inc.
Yep.
And somebody else.
I think it was the 1 year before that as well.
And then, as announced at the show by Brandon Xavier, when Nick Ritters, the referee who was not the referee for this match, came out and tried to count a pinfall for Aaron Alloway, when I clearly saw Colt Johnson.
You were unconscious.
I got kicked, man. CeeLo kicked me, bro.
There's saw.
No DQs. I can't disqualify him. But the fact of the matter is, when I came to, I woke up.
Yes.
I wasn't out sleeping cold forever. I woke up, rolled over. CeeLo is locked in a crossface, and he is tapping his hand. He is giving up.
Yep.
Colt Johnson is your Infinity Champion.
That's how I see it.
Nick Ritters, our senior official, I mean, he senior official. Comes
Yeah.
down, he counted the 3. I didn't see. I couldn't see him over there. I didn't even know he had entered himself into the ring. All I know is that when I tried to announce Colt as the winner, he had grabbed the belt from Pedro and tried to announce Alloway as the winner. Brandon comes out, tells us that, we're going to have us a one-on-one match. We're going to decide it once and for all at Night of Champions. But for right now, he's going to take the belt. He's going to take the belt. The belt belongs to Brandon Xavier at this moment.
That belt belongs to Brandon Xavier at this moment. We saw last Thursday on Turmoil that the Southern Sinner does not like to have his shoulder empty.
He went into the archives and pulled out the old Infinity Championship and is carrying that around with him.
Some nice logos put on there
to
show himself off.
Art class. But it will be Aaron Alloway versus Colt Johnson for the Infinity Championship. And I'm sure we still have some matches to be announced. And like we said, there will be more participants announcing their entry into the Crown Prince Memorial Battle Royal. Everybody's wanting to get in on that. Tick said, Mike, between you and me, Colt for the win. Oh, was I supposed to keep that between you and me? Everybody can see it today. But yeah, so I don't know who to even go for in this one. Colt Johnson has had a hell of a run. Aaron Alloway, though, I mean, the kid's good. He's been good. So we'll see who walks out with the Infinity Championship. We still have, like I said, a couple more matches to be announced. I don't know who will be facing our heavyweight champion. I don't know who will be facing our baddies champion. But I know that those titles will be on the line as well. That's how it goes at Night of Champions. So, one more thing before we get out of here to watch Raw this weekend. We have probably my second favorite pay-per-view of all time, Survivor Series. What are your feelings on Survivor Series, Tony? Are you a fan, or are you just like, it's just a cage match?
Well, okay, that's the thing, dude. I've never liked with Hell in a Cell. Like the only thing that they do is Rumble. Maybe they've got it okay now with Elimination Chamber. But when they did all the stupid, Hell in a Cell and TLC or all their own separate pay-per-views, not about it. So when they were starting to do it with whatchamacallit, fucking
War Games?
War Games, yes, thank you. The first couple times was good, but now it just seems like they're forcing it a lot. Like I don't necessarily need a War Games match.
We necessarily don't. But I think that, it's one of those things like we bought the cage, let's just use it.
Right.
And they're I think my biggest issue is...
there's a lot of star power.
There's a lot of star power. And look, that's one of my issues with it, though, is because really the good guy team is literally the exact same fucking team from last year. Swap out Sammy for Cody. Same team. The Usos and Roman and CM Punk. Because Paul Heyman brought CM Punk back, remember?
Yeah.
That so
Yep.
I do like the heel team, but I saw something the other day and I wanted to ask you about this because I thought it was funny. Have you seen the WrestleMania poster? Everybody's a Paul Heyman guy, except for fucking Cody Rhodes. I mean Triple H obviously, but he's the boss, so why wouldn't he put himself?
Yeah, it's like the mob thing or whatever it's looking or whatever.
You got Roman and Brock and CM Punk and Cody.
Weird.
Cody's the odd man out here. And again, I don't think Cody's gonna go heel. I don't think so. How fucking crazy would it be at WrestleMania Las Vegas if Cody joined the Vision and took over as the leader because Seth's fucking... You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a WWE version of the Bullet Club, but you got Braun Breaker, Bronson fucking Reed.
That would be cool. Well, and
Logan Paul.
He's been half teasing.
I hate that I love him so much.
Oh, I don't even want...
He's good. He's good. He's good on the mic because he's a YouTuber. He's good in the ring because he's athletic.
Right.
He's good. And people naturally hate him, so obviously you just keep him as a bad guy forever.
It doesn't mean I have to accept it.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. But
Get
like,
your ass to NXT, Logan Paul.
I mean, I don't think he should be, top notch.
No.
But I mean, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, Brock Lesnar.
Shut up. Dude, I mean, he's been
Who's the last guy?
Cody's
Who's the
been
last guy on
teasing
their
a
team?
heel turn for a minute.
For a long time. I can't remember who's the last guy on the bad guy team. Drew McIntyre. That one doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. Like,
Didn't he get hurt or something?
yeah, because it's the Vision. It's the Vision. It's Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, Brock Lesnar, and Drew McIntyre. Like, Logan Paul could definitely be a good Paul Heyman guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could be the Vision. In the Vision, I don't like Logan Paul by himself. In the Vision, as a background part where he comes out and talks a little shit and then punches people, perfect.
Yeah, I'm about that. That's like your X-Pac kind of guy, come out and do some stupid shit,
crazy
and I will.
shit.
Yep, and I boo you because of it, because it's so goddamn good, and oh well, because I'm just that damn good. Yeah, give me that all day. But I don't want him
100%.
main eventing and going for like WWE title.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
No, I don't want Logan Paul to fight for the title. So, and then here, let's talk about, we got Dominic Mysterio versus John Cena for the Intercontinental Championship. Do you think Dom gets his belt back? Or do you think they wait until the end of the tournament?
Well,
and give it back to Gunther, because that's who he's going to end up fighting.
no, I think he's gonna win it back. I think Dom's gonna take it back.
I think so too, actually. So
Yeah.
that could happen. They're in Dom's hometown.
Yeah,
Stephanie Vaquer versus Nikki Bella for the title.
Oh my God! If Nikki Bella wins,
She won't. She will not.
I swear.
She will not. It was the worst. It was the worst heel turn I've ever seen, Tony. She had like a blue shirt on, right? And then she fucking hit Stephanie Vaquer and she like ripped her blue shirt off and she had the black shirt on, but it was the same fucking shirt. like it just said fearless, the Nikki Bella.
Yeah,
it was just
yeah.
different color. Like she had like a baby blue one on and she ripped it off and it was black. And I was like,
Yeah, she's baby face, baby blue face, and
horrible.
who okayed
So-
this?
The women's War Games match kind of seems like it could be exciting because of the addition of Lash Legend.
Oh, okay, right.
So it's
I like Lash.
Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, and AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch, Asuka, Kairi Sane, Nia Jax, and Lash Legend. Like, that could be a solid match. Like,
Right.
That could be. I think. I don't know who
The
got
women's War Games have been
advantage.
good. Usually it's heel, but they do the baby face every once in a while. If they
I was
throw
gonna
like a
say,
weird
I
thing
feel
in.
like this is gonna be. I feel like the baby faces win this one, and the heels win the bad guy. Like the heels win the guy.
Right.
Or the guy War Games.
Usually women's is pretty good though. Like a lot of time it's more spot festy, and the guys is like story based.
Yeah.
But
And that's really what this one seems like too, and that's what it said in this. Whatever I'm gonna read. I got the card off Bleacher Report, and it was
right, so it's like
it was like it doesn't really have any storyline props to it. Like it has individual storylines like
Yes.
Kyrie and then Alexa Bliss and Charlotte for the tag team belts, and AJ Lee coming back because of Becky Lynch, and like it's got individual storylines, whereas the men's War Game is just one cohesive ass unit.
right.
But yeah, it should be a solid show. Those are the only 4 matches on the card. Are those as of right now? So the 2.
Well, you got
Games
2
matches.
War Games matches. Yeah, that's at least an hour and a half, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you gotta wait 3 or some minutes or some shit like that
Mhm.
before the next one comes in, and the match don't officially start until everybody's
Man,
in the fucking ring.
I haven't. Okay, so like I was using a VPN for a minute there, but like I don't have any of the other shit, so I can't even watch that shit on Netflix or nothing.
Yeah.
I don't
if you
have.
Netflix, yeah, I was saying if you have a VPN, you can watch it on Netflix.
Yeah.
But like I said, you're more than welcome to hit me up. You guys come over here.
Yes,
Watch the boys.
I haven't said anything to Jen yet. I gotta see what we're doing. I don't think we're doing anything on Saturday, but she might have to work. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
So
I
it
mean, I
just
told
depends.
Amanda I was watching it, so that's
Right, right. Did you right? No, trust me, I understand. You're like, nope, it'll just be on the TV. And
Yep.
that's what's gonna that's what's gonna
But let's get out of here. Thank you for everybody for hanging out with us tonight and talking. We appreciate you all so much, Tick and everybody. One person I did not see in the chat tonight, and I'm kind of sad about it, was Joe. I miss you, Joe.
Yeah, that's
We
true.
didn't see Jill in the chat tonight. Uncle Wilbur, last comment was in there. He said, "Count me out for facing the heavyweight champion at Night of Champions. I've stood in front of that train once already." Uncle Wilbur does not want the smoke with Josh Bishop.
I don't
But
blame
yeah,
him.
thank you everybody for coming in. Billy was in the chat. I didn't see him. Blake, Dustin, we appreciate you. We're gonna have Dustin on here shortly soon.
Oh, did you want to do anything with the Maggie?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about it.
I was gonna have it popped up on for the screen, but it had some stuff on there that we shouldn't show. So
Oh, yeah,
I
okay,
sent
no,
it.
that's
I sent
fine.
it to you in Messenger if you want to
Okay.
pull up on your phone.
I just want to go over. If you came to Valor and Vixens, you noticed a little girl walking around, and she was handing out ballots, so to speak.
Yes.
And I just want to throw out some stuff. We have some awards coming up. The Meggies, as you've all heard, they will be broadcasted. But we had, I just wanted, what awards we have, what nominees we have. If you have a vote, you might be able to message Megan and get a vote in if you were unable to vote, if you weren't at Valor and Vixens. For all I know, the polls might be closed. Who knows?
Last time I heard, the only way you could vote was at Valor. But hey, maybe maybe you know somebody I don't. Maybe call that, text Brandon Xavier. You get your vote in.
I'm going to read category, and then I'm going to read the nominees for said category. Baddie of the Year, Megan Myers, Sebastian LaShawn, Pepper Pride, and Heather Blue. Superstar of the Year, Pastor CeeLo, Colt Johnson, Kalam, and Brazzi Suave. The Faction of the Year, Cash Inc., Pretty Tough, Bear City Vice, or the Army of Sid. Match of the Year, Steve versus Steve at Colossal Con, Kalam versus Shogun, Sebastian versus Storm Garcon, or Alex Daniels versus RJ Jonesy.
That one's from Turmoil. That's a hell of a match. That was a hell of a match.
Rookie of the Year. This has a funny one. Wrath, Funky Yo Yoder, Vito Mozzarella, and Plank Didor.
Plank for Rookie of the Year.
I just want to know who voted for Plank Didor.
He had some good matches.
Commentator of the Year, Tommy, Paulie the Hammer, Brazzi Suave, or Kevin Kelly. I didn't even know this was a thing. So that's ref of the year. I didn't. Nick Ritter,
yes.
Tony Atlas, Miss Donna, or me. I didn't even know that was a thing. So.
Did we skip fan fave?
I didn't see it on there. I did skip it. That's my bad. Fan fave of the year, El Tic Taco, Aaron Alloway, Pastor CeeLo, or Brazzi Suave. So I mean, Brazzi Suave is up here for three or four.
Yeah.
There, buddy. Brazzi Suave could be carrying home some hardware.
Right.
I'm just saying. So that'll be fun. Maggie's will be out there. We will, like I said, it will be taped. We will stream it at some point for everybody to see.
Yeah, that's the plan.
The results
we're having
out there, but
red carpet and shit, man. It's gonna be
a fun party. But make sure you tune into Turmoil this week. I know it is Turkey Day, but we will be we're thankful
live
for wrestling, so we'll be live at 8:00. Tune in, get your whole family around, watch Turmoil. I have everybody stream it from their phones. If not, hopefully we will see you here next Monday night as we get ready. We'll talk about War Games and everything that happened, and we'll be getting ready for Night of Champions still. But
yes, sir.
thank you, everybody. I hope everybody has the best Thanksgiving ever. Enjoy your time with your families. Eat all the good food. Take all the naps.
Peanut butter pie.
Peanut butter pie. Yeah,
Peanut
Jen
butter
makes
pie,
a
bro.
bomb-ass peanut butter pie.
Dude, she's making 7 pies.
Hell yes. And then last but most certainly not least, I don't get to say that much this season, but as you can see by my awesome shirt that I'm wearing today, it is Victory Monday. Go Browns. Myles Garrett kicked ass yesterday. He's got like 17 sacks in the season, Tony. It's only like week 12, dude.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's fucking nuts.
He's already
Somebody
set the
block
Browns.
that boy.
Like, he's already set the Browns single season record, and we still got like 4 or 5 weeks left to go in the season. He's a fucking machine. So yeah, happy Victory Monday to all my fellow Browns fans. And go watch Raw. We'll see you guys next week.
Night, y'all.